Hey guys, welcome back. 5 Hour Show, Raymond here. Let's get started. So in one of the prior videos for this battle figure, this guy here that I showed you that this figure cost 100 yen, equivalent to 62 cents American. A 62-cent battle figure model kit. Isn't that just insane? Also, for 62 cents, you can get this Gatling gun, which we put on our orange robot. However, today we're going to build this white one. So without further ado, let's get started. And there we go. We have built it. Once again, you've got the empty wrapper here. You've got all these instructions that once you get the hang of, it'll be easy. You have to pay attention to it. Let's get rid of this. And once again, you've got all these parts and pieces, weapons and stuff. But let me adjust the camera. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our white posable action figure, our battle figure. I want to call it a battle robot, to be honest with you. But look at that. Look at the posability of this figure. You can just put him in any sort of, his head keeps popping off. So that's the issue, is that sometimes you'll have the parts that don't fit. As you can see, I put some tape on it, and the head, it fits, but it keeps coming off. So at one point, I may just glue it in, because that's literally what the function for that part is to be able to move the head around. But as I was saying, this figure itself, for the low price of 62 cents, is just amazing, And I've added this fist because we're going to take a look at some weapons that we could probably use to put on this figure. The first should be an easy one. It is the Yamada. This is Yamada, made in Japan, 1/12 scale, miniature assault rifle. These two, were also 100 yen, bringing it to 62 cents. Look at this. Machine gun, trench bar? Trench bar. I don't even know what that is. And then you have the stun grenade, stock version. Okay, so yeah, again, this is that little display case, but we don't need the display because we want to put it in action. And as I mentioned before, the last episode, we don't need the display. But here we go. And here we go. Let us cut this piece out. All we need are 3 little snips. Now, I am a pacifist. I will, admit to that. I will say that. But I would never use a weapon on a human. Robots killing robots, that's fine by me. Uh-oh. So, yeah, it doesn't fit on this, but maybe, yeah, see, that'll work. And that's pretty cool, so. They're fighting against some other AI robots. These are the good AI robots. Those are the bad AI robots. But yeah, as you can see, it's got the gun here, the machine gun. It's got some extra gun clips. These are stun grenades, I think, here. And this was something stock. That looks like a cell phone, to be honest with you. That's funny. It could be a cell phone. It's Okay, so there was magazines, trench bar, trench paw. So I'm not sure what those parts were, but anyway, yeah. So the machine gun does look okay. It does look a little smaller than I would want it to, but it's not bad. However, let's try a different weapon. And today, again, Yamada, made in Japan, miniature sniper rifle, 1/12 scale. So as you can see here, I'm not sure what this says, but I'm guessing it has something to do with the crossbar, the bar that you use to, you know, lay down with. So you can either leave the bar on or take it off. But I'll probably leave it on. But let's get to it. Let's do it. So here's that display case. We don't need that. And here is our... Now this one is... We have to assemble it. There we go. And there we go. There is our sniper rifle. Again, why did it go in crooked? I don't know. Ah! Oh, well. I snapped it, guys. That's fine. I'll leave it out. We still have the standing version of the... So I'm okay with that. But there we go. There's our sniper rifle. Let's try it on for size. And that's the thing, is it's going to be... Yeah, it's not going to be that great. We might... Yeah, we might have to use the open hand, but that's not going to work either. Okay, so here's the fist. And I need to get a 3.5 millimeter drill bit. And what I'm going to do is just drill. And that should do it right there. You see that? So you don't break the fist. And now, our weapon should fit in there nicely. It is in there. There we go. There we go. Okay. But now let's attach it to our figure. And you know, the head keeps falling off, so we'll put it on afterwards. Here we go. And then we have our head. So now you have a sniper. And you would say it's a robot, so it doesn't really need to look into the scope, but that's on you. It's a robot, right? This robot's gonna snipe another AI robot, an evil AI robot. These are the heroic AI robots. So anyway, sometimes you have to customize things like that. But you guys are like, what? Yes, there is still one more that is just so cool. But what's better than a sniper rifle? Okay, so yeah, this is going to be a little tough to get out, but we got it. But like I said, what's better than a Gatling gun or a sniper rifle? You guys have no clue, do you? So this is kind of like GTA 5 or whatever, I know. But here we go. Once again, made in Japan from Yamada. As you can see already, the rocket launcher, the miniature rocket launcher 1/12 scale. miniature rocket launcher. Look at that. And of course, it's all ready to go. Look at that. So now we have a robot whose head keeps falling off. This guy's one of the good guy casualties. But here we go. And now you have a rocket launcher AI robot. These guys are just ready for war. Look at that. Kill those evil AI robots. They're trying to destroy the good guy AI robots. But for as cool as that is, I have one more thing for you. And this one you may have seen before, but today we're going to try it out. So there is our rocket launcher and sniper robot. Here is our Gatling gun robot. However, because these only really work, they would not work on the white robot, but they would work on the yellow, but especially the blue, the green, and of course, the orange. And that are these stickers right here. Now, these customizer stickers, to be honest with you, were meant for the Yamada robot display base. That doesn't mean that you're limited to it. Now, I want to put the number 7 on his chest. So let's do that because that's what I really want to do. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's go over here. And then we'll see how good it looks. With the 7. There you go. But I still think we could do more. Why not, right? So we have these stickers. Let's see if we can use this one. This one might actually look really cool if we put it where? Where should we put it, guys? How about down on the leg? So again, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'll put on for today. Once again, you glue these pieces on. The weapon should stay put, won't fall apart as easily. You can use those stickers, which are also 62 US cents. And then you guys can have your AI robots, destroying the evil AI robots that belong to that villain. But yeah, so between the dummy battle figure and Yamada's stickers and weapons, you have a combination that is just super cool. That rocket launcher, though, is really nice. The stickers are awesome. You could put a yellow one around the head or something. But anyway, yeah, there's just so much you can do with these weapons, these figures, and you can just army build your heart out, you know. But either you order them online or you come to Tokyo, Japan, you better make sure that you know which are the $1 shops. You better go hunting and you better go find them, because they're not just anywhere, and you'll have to hit quite a few stores to get as much as you want to take back to the US or anywhere else that you're coming from. Well, anyway, that does it for today's 5-hour show, ladies and gentlemen. The battle figure, the Yamada weapons, and the Yamada sticker sheet. And man, you know, that is just, you know, super cool. Look at that. Look at all of this. You know, it's just, it's cool. Look at that. The stickers, it looks cool, man. The weapons, the stickers, the figure. That dude did a great job with this figure. Of course, you're going to have your small company or factory defects, but still. Anyway, that does it for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this 2-part series of this battle figure and these Yamada weapons, man. They're just so cool. If any other weapons come out, I will make sure that you guys can, well, he's too busy holding the other one, but I will make sure that I let you guys know. It'd be cool if we can find a way to attach it to his back there, you know. Anyway, once again, that does it for today's show. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to the channel. Share, like, comment, let us know what you think. And with that, I say the most important words to you, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I will gladly see you guys on the next episode of 5-Hour Show. You guys take care. Have a good one. See you.